gonna see Go Black look for a wraparound onto Sumail. See if he can catch
just
him
look
off
at the
guard.
investment for actually trying to shut down Sumail.
Oh, that shackle though. That shackle, absolutely beautiful from Iceberg. Sets it up perfectly, and TSpirit.
Extra 1 armor from the tower. He has his tranquil boots. He has that scorched earth running. They're opting not to go for him right there. And then, yeah, now they're gonna go for him actually.
With the frostbite, they'll do it. Nice. Great use of the infested guarantee the kill.
They are gonna manage to pick off Boba on the lone druid.
They get anything in return. Phil was looking for Go Black. That's not going to be the case, but yeah, as you said, both safe laners.
On the bottom lane.
This could be a big wraparound if they can catch him out. It may just be the Venus tanking the gank, and indeed jumping straight on to Go Black. He'll put the Fairy Fire. It's not going to keep him alive as EG. They find themselves one. Can they find themselves any more? In fact, Illidan going to come in, brings Spear back, and now out comes the ult. He gets an extra illusion through in the Doom. Dropped onto Aoi. Now EG, they've got to get themselves out of here. The Shackle onto Sumail. He'll get the blink off in time. The Root holding, putting back. PBD turning through as well. Splinter Blast, though, bouncing across onto Sumail. It will take down Aoi there. As the side of Spirit, they find themselves 2 off the back of just losing the Vengeful Spirit.
Here.
Well, we may see on the bottom lane a fight ensue, as indeed they'll bring Fear back. He gets off the Berserker's call, but Go Black with the control, magic missile, Wave of Terror to do it. Stand in, they go for more. He may be level 8, but he's still a Crystal Maiden. They'll burst him down quick and easy. Iceberg.
Yeah, quite strange to see these type of plays come out of EG actually.
We're gonna see, they are gonna find Funnick here. Aoi and Sumail working together to go for this one, and Funnick did drop the Doom. Obviously he's not going to be able to find anything from it.
This was very big for EG, it's very good. They got the...
Oh, they can find a big fight here as well. They want to try and come in fair, moving in. Illidan is going to pop the old Winter's Curse, holding Aoi back during the rage duration. They'll bring in PPD. Illidan trying to finish that one off. Can he get it with the Chaos Bolt flying through the illusions, going in to seal the deal? They'll find themselves the Crystal Maiden. Splinter Blast, oh, blowing in huge damage. Burst down the quad. Eyes onto Aoi as well. He's going to try and armlet toggle his way out of this one. Can he do it? No, brought back in. Oh, he's going to keep himself alive. Aoi stays alive of this one. It's Fear on the run as well. Look at this dive here. Classic aggression from TSpirit. Moving straight in. Fear's hiding in the trees, but Iceberg's found him. Fear, he's going to fall as well. TSpirit just going in, balls to the wall on this bottom lane, finding themselves 3 kills. Okay.
That's a good TP out.
That's a very good TP out.
Yeah. So they're waiting for Fear to get his blink right now, and PPD now has put 1 point into his ultimate, so I don't want to see them smoke up, infest either the Queen of Pain or the X, but we're gonna see a pick off here on Sumail. He's having a really rough game actually. He's
very good against lifesteal. I mean, very good against a lot of these physical damage dealing cores.
We're gonna see if he actually manages to pop it before. Oh, he will not.
Oh, yeah, can he get it off in time? The Cold Embrace will allow him to, and now with the Winter's Curse onto Fear, TSpirit could look to try and turn this one. PPD's there, but he gets shackled up. Out comes the Blade Mail and Fear. He's got a run, he can't. There's the magic missile to his back, and Iceberg, the man here, picking up another double kill. He's 6-0-5 on the Wind Ranger.
Stakes here for EG to be able to do something in this game. Illidan is actually going to purchase the Reaver. So when he uses that armlet, I think he's going to be sitting at...
Look, Aoi, he's just come in the Black Dragon, but Aoi, what was the plan here, son? I mean, Ancients aren't that unkillable.
24 minutes with almost 3.4k HP.
And well, adding up to the aura as well, 21 armor.
Owen, what do you do when this CK runs at you?
I really don't know. And that Shackles just secured themselves a free 300 gold. They're going to try and jump in and fight onto Funnick. Cold Embrace, and then the swap back is going to keep him safe here. They're trying to go in with the Crystal Dome, but Illidan, he'll stun up PPD, cancel that one. Aoi coming back out. He's looking to try and fight against the CK. Can he do it? And he will bring down Illidan here. This is, you know, 2-for-1 trade at the moment, but finding the big kill onto Illidan. Not too bad here for EG. Tier 2 being taken down on the bottom. TSpirit, they're going to bring in the Bear. Shackle as well, they're going to look to punish it. And that's got to resummon. TSpirit holding the defense and jumping forward. Funnick looking for for the Doom. Who's he going to drop it on? He's going to Doom the Bear here, and the Shackle onto the owner as well. We'll see if they can kill it. PPD looking for the Crystal over the sidelines, but the Winter's Curse there to hold it back and jumping forward. Sumail looking to finish the north. They're bursting down incredibly low. Illidan starting onto Aoi, but it's EG through the fight. I mean, the Bear's been doomed, but he does not care. Illidan getting rooted up, taken down, and the rest of the side of TSpirit only just getting the weight. Goldblack's able to TP himself out. Always want to fly is going to go down nonetheless. And suddenly, just like this, I mean, EG may have felt like they were behind in terms of the kills, but now Roche fight. They've just scanned outside the pit. Wyvern is going to keep setting that off so they know exactly what's going on. The Bear comes in, Savage Roar, they'll pop here the Winter's Curse onto Fear. Owie's starting to munch away, but it doesn't matter. Rage and Sonic Wave, they're flying through, they'll burst down Wyvern. Fear dropping low, will get taken down. Illidan being chased down by Owie, but now he's being kited. They'll bring Owie back in, they'll take him out. Godlike streak for Iceberg. So it's a 2 for 2 though. See if anyone else is going to go down on this. Is on the sidelines. PPD Sumail. Maybe questioning if they can get themselves back in with the help of Bulber and his Bear. Looking back towards Roche. Still Spirit. Looking very strong. There's a Savage Robert Illidan. Should be able to finish off this Bear. Brings him back in. Takes him down. That's the Bear gone.
Yeah, Boba is going to have one more Bear, so I don't think that TSpirit will be able to get this Roche.
Yeah, man. No messing around. Does he get lucky? Yes, he does again. The Sonic Wave coming through. I'm certainly going to tickle the illusions at this point, and now Sumail's just been dragged right into the middle of the shackle as well. They get him! Sumail, his big Glimmer came top though. They're going to keep it just alone, and finally the final swoop comes down. Takes down Sumail. He'll buy back straight away, trying to get himself into the fight. Funny moving forward with the Blade Mail. The Winter's Curse onto Owie, and the illusions just forcing Bulba's Bear back. So it is just going to be just that one dep on the quad. Up at base. We'll see how close Iceberg comes to this creep where they may have an interest in trying to jump in onto the Wind Ranger. For the time being, just push on the down there, Sphere. Gets to jump in. Blade Mail's up, but Goldblack swaps back Iceberg. Sonic Wave flies through. They found the Vengeful Spirit, but they'll lose Sphere in return. Illidan being chased down by Owie. Now he's going to turn. Owie infests himself into Sumail. Sorry, into the Bear, and it walks itself away, so Owie will be able to escape. Illidan, oh, no, not this time. Not this time, and he gets the 3, not the bonus 4. But still, nonetheless, the pushing power is big. They'll take down the tier 3 in there. In fact, bring Fear in. He's got the Blade Mail, but they're still throwing the spells out, and the Blast will get it. They'll find that one here, and bringing in the Bear as well. Not going to quite be able to bring that one down, but Fear off the map for 45 seconds.
Yeah, and they're just baiting out the illusions. That's what they wanted to do. You see Illidan investing that ultimate, and now it's actually gone completely, so Boba is going to have one more Bear.
Oh, okay. Jumping in, PPD, Glimmer capes up, now look for the turn, the root comes through, the Sonic Wave as well, but the BKB popped by Iceberg, the focus fire takes down Sumail. They'll look to try and bring down the Bear as well, and they will. Another 300 gold going into the pocket of Illidan. And they'll finish off the melee racks in the mid lane. The Bear scaring Illidan away, they've got the root on to always want to fly out, Cold Embrace himself, PPD just going with the Crystal Nova, he wants this Wyvern dead and he'll get it.
Yeah, there's going to be a gem for Evil Geniuses, and PPD is actually up to level 16 on his Maiden. I'm curious if he's going for that axe, and we see Phonic has actually finished that, completed Shivas now. And it looks like Goblak is going to go for...
Now he's trying to fight up against Illidan here. He is going straight in on the back lines. Phonic drops the Doom onto the Crystal Maiden. Illidan's going to be Cold Embraced up. Phonic with a Shiva's Guard. Moving with the chase down. The Blade Mail as well. Reflected loads of this damage, and Sumail's gone. He's out of the fight. Winter's Curse onto the Bear. Just trying to hold Owie in this fight, and they'll get the follow-up Magic Missile. Trying to take down the Lifestealer. They've already found 2 as Iceberg picks up a double kill. Owie can't quite finish off Goldblack there because of the Cold Embrace. Phonic pops the Blade Mail, walks it off. The swap, the pull-in, they'll take him down. The Aegis is now gone off the Lifestealer. Bulba being forced away as Iceberg's going to chase him down with the focus fire, look to finish off the Lone Druid, and at the same time Illidan's fighting Owie, so they kill the Lone Druid. Now Fear is getting the dunks on the backlines, but here's Iceberg turning up with his shackle, the Daedalus, the crits, he'll find it, 4 dead. It's only Owie, the last man surviving for the side of EG here. TSpirit chasing him down, they're trying to bring him in. This man on the Wind Ranger doing an insane amount of damage, and he gets himself the triple kill. Iceberg this game, 15-0-9. Ripping EG to...
You know, disregard the Echo Saber, the blink crit. This is my,
they've found always want to fly. He'll get the Winter's Curse off, Con embracing himself. Buying some time for the rest of the team to come back in, and they are heading their way down the lane here. TSpirit jumping in with full force and ready to go. There's a buyback from the Wyvern. He wants to turn back up to the fight. The Doom again onto PPD here, taking the CM out of this one. Iceberg, he's low, he's got to back up. Illidan, he's managing to get a lot of damage out onto Owie. Now he's being focused fine. Look at this Iceberg go to work here. Does lose his life. Fear coming in with the spins, but Illidan, he's got it. He gets himself the double, the Cold Embrace, keeping the CK alive here. Sumail and Bulba, can they deal? 2v2, the route sounds Illidan, they'll get the burst, and now they'll jump forward. Sumail, he's looking to try and wipe the side of TSpirit. He's got the Shiva's Guard closing in onto the Wyvern as well. He will find it. They'll wipe TSpirit, and EG hitting back hard. They needed that one. The last few fights have been a bit of a mess, and this time, let's see, I mean, EG, Fear's coming in. They do want to try and find something. They've got the lifesteal bomb prepared, and they'll get the jump in. The Blade Mouse out as well. Looking to crawl it in. He is swapped out. Go Black buying time, and they'll get the chance of the Phantasm. Doom dropped onto Ari, but the roots onto Funnick. They should be able to find the lifesteal, and they will. Lifesteal now got on Sumail, shooting out the solid wave there from the sidelines, but they've already lost 2, they've lost 3. Sumail getting himself a kill experience. He does finish off the Doom, but now it's TSpirit on the chase. They're looking for Bulba. They'll get the Skadi slow. Iceberg and the boys jumping in. Shackle in, brought back with the Rift. It's a double kill for the Wind Ranger. Sumail, the last man standing, and he will get the TP off. But back and forth this game has been. This top here, Spirit ready with the push. EG, they are going to be there with the defense. Fear looking to lead the way. See if they can get the jump out. They're going to Glimmer Cape Fear, see if he can get himself in position. They'll jump in, but the shot coming out. They're looking to take down the bear here. At the same time, the low someone Sumail, he picks himself out to the sidelines. The Winter's Curse is out. Illidan, he did get the ult off here. He's going to bring himself across. Sumail chugs forward. They'll rip into Bulba, and Bulba's gone. First capture of the fight. Aui's down as well, and that's Bulba gone without a buyback available. Shackle going to get blocked by the Linkers. PPD being doomed up, chased down, find themselves a third. The buyback coming out from PPD. Aui as well, wanting to return to the fight, but TSpirit losing nothing for the time being. Illidan continuing to push forward. Aui jumping in, trying to take down the CK. There's a cold embrace just protecting Illidan for the time being, but Aui is too much damage. He finally gets himself out, only just able to jump himself into Sumail. The blink out's there as well. Fear trying to frontline this one. Aloy's Resolve going to bounce the stun. The Chaos Bolt back onto the Chaos Knight, but 3 dead on EG. TSpirit, they're going to do it here in game 1. GG is called, and it was a close one there, Picap, but TSpirit back and forth, and at the end of the day, I don't know, they just had, it was the classic stuff from TSpirit, nothing too funky. They thousands lifesteal item build, certainly something to mention, and it just wasn't good enough at the end of the day.